starting off working for yourself is kind of a little bit difficult. You wonder where you're going to go. Some of the tools that I'm going to show you here are ones that I subsequently, or very quickly, I suppose, started using to generate sort of business and generate clients. We're going to ask these questions. Who are you targeting? How do you approach them? Is it existing or new customers? Are you selling more or more often? Why people are buying? And we're going to then look very quickly at the strategy, the planning, that's the what you're going to do, the tactics, those are the operational elements and how you're going to do it, and then the motivation, the drivers, what's making people buy as a starting point for that. Ask yourself, what is happening out there? What's going on in the world? Where are the opportunities and where are the threats for my business? When the climate changes, we put on different clothes. When the financial climate changes, you need to put on different sales clothes. With consumers, when the economy was up, we were just buying stuff out of sort of vanity, I suppose, or just to amuse ourselves. When the economy goes down, consumers tend to buy what they need. Go out there and communicate with people. You have to take your message out to people. Find a business that has a difficulty or a problem. If there's no problem, there's no basis for business. You need to be able to solve problems for your clients. Things like Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn are ways of being able to communicate. This here is called the rule of 5, or even the rule of 2 if you want to scale it down. And it suggests simply this: every single day you should do 5 things to promote your business. You should engage in 5 activities. You should phone 5 people, write 5 sales letters, but do 5 different things to generate new business or to contact people. These are the 5 key sales factors, and we look at these in a lot more detail in that first module on February 22nd. The first thing you can affect is contacts, and this is the number of people who come in contact with your business or you come in contact with. Now, if you have a retail business, you can affect contacts by putting an advertisement in the newspaper and saying, come into our shop. That can increase the number of contacts. Or if you're going out looking for clients, you can pick up the telephone and start ringing people. So you can either take a direct approach or you can sort of use a marketing approach. The second thing you can affect is the conversion rate. And this is the percentage of contacts who become customers, and you can affect it in 2 ways. You can use a marketing approach or you can use a sales approach. Marketing approach tends to include things like offers or trials, 2 for the price of 1, buy 1 get 1 free, 50% off. Or it can be affected by a sales approach, becoming more convincing in selling, being better at being able to persuade people that you can offer a good return on investment or your product or service is worth considering or purchasing. The third thing you can affect is purchases per annum, how often people buy from you. And again, you can use the sales or the marketing approach, to doing that. You can increase the average customer transaction. That's the average customer spend. And the 5th thing you can affect is the margin. And you can affect the margin by putting the prices up, putting the prices down. Do watch it though, because if your margin on a product is 30% and you drop the prices by 10%, it doesn't just take a third of your sort of profit away, it has a much, much bigger impact on it. So 10% of the total price is a much larger chunk of your profit. And when we get into the 5 key sales factors, we'll look at the dangers of discounting.